Okay, part two. I wanted to show these buttons first. So this one that's lit up is comfort mode, which means the car is raised to its highest with the suspension, which it's doing right now. You can see it lifting itself. The middle button is sport mode 1 and sport mode 2, which means it changes the way that it feels when you're driving, but it also, yeah, so it like lowers the car if you put it in sport mode 1 or 2. What I'm doing right now is checking this brass fitting, and I'm gonna check down around this black cap too, if I can, with some soapy water, because my suspension has not been filling back up fully and it's been dropping faster. It's Colorado, it's summer, it's like really hot. So I knew there was a leak in it from a shop I took it to, but they didn't tell me exactly where. They were just going to replace the whole strut. And obviously, if you know anything about these things, which I didn't, I'm just learning now, there's actually a lot of, well, there's a lot of leaves everywhere in my car, but there's a lot of things it could be. You don't necessarily need to replace the whole strut. So I'm watching for it to bubble up. And I was also confused about this myself, like soapy water test even, because I was like, well, I'm putting soapy water on it. Of course there's going to be soapy water and bubbles. But what you're looking for is like for it to be consistently bubbling up, not just staying stationary, the bubbles that you put on there. I can't really tell around that fitting. Spray it again. I'm going to analyze that later. You can see when I put that on there, like, it's clear. And then there are bubbles. So that would be really great, actually, if the leak was just up here, because that's like a super cheap fix comparatively, right? It's like $14 maybe, or it might even just be tightening versus having to replace the whole strut. There may be a leak up here. I'm gonna try spraying this at a different angle so it's more watery. That leaf out of there. Okay. I wanted to do this video because I've had to watch several to like understand any of this. And this is an aftermarket strut, apparently, like was already replaced at some point. This is a 2003 Mercedes-Benz e500, so it's old. But when I was first looking, I wasn't understanding what Google was telling me because it's a different part than the original. I cannot check down here. It's not even lifting all the way. I should have left that open. I'm actually gonna pop that back open so I can show you where the relay is. I'm not gonna obviously pull that right now while the car's running, but that's one of the first things that's the easiest to check if you're having any issues with your suspension. But obviously if all of them are filling up but one, then you know that's not the issue anyway. But It's the very far back relay. Back there. On the right, S.